You are watching the CryptoCareer YouTube channel. Today, we have an exciting video here where we will be taking a look at StreamX, and the future of gold is liquid. As always, remember that I am not a financial advisor, and nothing here today should be taken as financial advice. So, of course, if you haven't been checking the charts, gold and silver have had a huge breakout in the past year, leading all other major asset classes. And this has brought them to the forefront, and the demand from central banks is at a record high. This boom in precious metals wants people investing into them. And of course, buying physical gold can be hard. You have to do it with storage and more. And this is where StreamX comes in. The most efficient and safest way to invest, store, and trade institutional grade gold. So you can find a link down below in the description. So with this boom in precious metals and a record central bank demand, we have just come across a huge moment here, a monumental and significant development in these commodities. So the gold investment revolution, why investors are moving beyond physical futures and ETFs. We can see here, of course, physical gold is variable minimum investment, variable settlement time. There's only through trading hours for business hours. You have to pay storage costs and have insurance. It's, of course, high liquidity, but we can see redemption is complex. And to be honest, it's just hard to do because again, your security has to be in a bar. Then we have the gold ETFs, which are a lot better. However, you can only trade during market hours. Of course, there's fees on these ETFs themselves here, and it is restricted from cross-border payments, and your security is with the brokerage. We then have gold futures, which requires a high minimum investment. Again, limited 24-hour trading time. There's no storage costs, which is good, and you don't need any insurance. But again, your security is for a brokerage, and your verification is for a paid contract. And here is where tokenized gold pumps in, revolutionizing this industry. No minimum investment, instant settlements, literally within seconds, 24/7, 365, again, it's on the blockchain, always active. No storage costs, because again, you're just simply holding the token. You don't need any insurance. Again, instant global liquidity, physical is available for redemption. You have on-chain proof of verification, seamless cross-border payments, DeFi integration, fractional ownership, and of course, blockchain security. So it is the best way that you can really trade and keep gold. And with this gold bull market, again, many ETFs are seeing inflows, but people don't really trust them. Sometimes they don't believe that they are fully backed. And that is a large problem. So this is where StreamX comes in, and the ticker symbol STEX, STEX, is on the NASDAQ. But how does this work then? Just on physical gold into digital wealth through the revolutionary tokenization process. The first capitalize, start with their own balance sheet and treasury. They deploy their own capital first, ensuring immediate liquidity and market confidence from day one. Then we have the source here. Secure institutional grade gold stored in tier 1 vaults. They buy LBMA certified gold bars directly from tier 1 distributors and market prices. Then we have the tokenization, where StreamX converts physical gold contracts into digital tokens on blockchain. One token is 1 ounce of real gold. You can buy fractional amounts, settle instantly, no storage fees, no transport risks, and no minimum purchase. Of course, trading is 24/7 globally with zero friction and instant settlement, providing a better opportunity for traders and investors alike. And of course, compound, you can reinvest your profits into more gold, growing treasury reserves. These don't get extracted as they buy more gold. This treasury strategy means profits are used to increase the platform's reserves, growing the gold on balance sheet. And of course, at scale, achieving unprecedented returns through network effects. As the platform grows, every participant will benefit. More users brings more liquidity, tight spreads, high returns, and more token backing increase, which will then attract more users. And we have that flywheel here. So as the gold standard is redefined, the infinite liquidity, true ownership, zero complexity, tokenized gold is the only way to own gold in this digital age. So we can take a look at these details there. Again, it's cycle resilience because it is gold. You can own it with zero storage fees, instant liquidity. It's outperformed in every major correction since 1971. Keep liquidity again with trade 24/7 with instant sentiments, institutional scale with their LBMA certified gold in tier 1 vaults. It's a global reach accessible on DeFi, CX, and peer-to-peer transfers with their one token. There's a blockchain transparency here, of course, third-party audits with their proof of reserves and zero friction, with fractional ownership from just $1. So it's a treasury that grows with you. Again, we can see the traditional model, companies hold depreciating fiat. Your profits are extracted as dividends, and the investment is diluted over time. The StreamX model, the treasury denominated in gold, the reserves buy more gold, the token backing grows forever, and we have the compound effect. And of course, they're going to have a track your gold position here, so you'll have real-time visibility of tracking your gold holdings and treasury backing coming soon. So you enter your address that holds your gold tokens, and you'll see your growth rate, gold tracking, and all of the details. So this is really exciting. The integration of gold and commodities on-chain is a groundbreaking advancement in finance. Their model merges tangible value of gold with the growth potential of scalable tokenized platform, offering a unique investment opportunity and redefining asset management. To join the movement and be part of the first truly sustainable treasury model. So you can sign up for an early access code by entering your details. And we can also take a look at the investor pitch deck here. So again, StreamX, NASDAQ is the STEX ticker here. And I do think this is a true game changer for the future of, well, traditional assets really, bringing gold on chain. I know the SEC want to bring traditional stocks on chain, but having gold on chain already, and again, it is one of the oldest commodities there is. And of course, the capital markets, access to balance sheets, is a high opportunity with good strategy and a team behind this one. We can, of course, see the tokenization benefits. I think fractional is a huge factor, allowing no minimum investment, so people can still get involved. We can see some investment highlights there and this massive opportunity. Total RWA on chain is 27 billion. And by 2030 is expected to rise to 16 trillion. So this is an absolutely huge industry. And again, you can have STEX on the NASDAQ to invest in there if you think this is a good idea. And I'm excited to see how they can grow so far, because the more they grow, once we start that cycle going, it is really, truly going to take off. Here we can see, of course, the positive feedback loop and the gold token yield. So you can check out the links down below in the description. We can see how they can tokenize any RWA asset and their roadmap. So tokenizing yield-bearing gold product, launching the gold bullion token, and then other gold and commodity-focused assets here. Here we can see the expansion and growth and a long-term roadmap, but you want to pause to see what they're doing. So there'll be a public listing, acquisition of Streamex Exchange Corp, their platform and growth strategy, tactical scaling and tokenization strategy, continuous scaling, and more accelerated scale with their full RWA ecosystem. So I'm excited to see what they can do. Here you can see the team behind it. Again, I'm sure you've seen the gold chart. It is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. If anything, more people are going to hold gold over fiat, and the easiest way to do that is on chain. I hope you enjoyed this video here, and I will see you next time.